if you guys get bored, feel free to jump over there. Over there, I'm gonna like put up questions on the screen so I can answer them and everyone can see who asked them, all that fun stuff. Cody and I are both in the Sam time zone. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm in Central Standard Time in Wisconsin. For anyone jumping in on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook, I am currently live on TikTok. I'm just jumping on to test out some of my equipment. I got a new desk and had to get some new equipment and move it all around. So just making sure everything works. But yeah, no, I'm working on super cool stuff right now. For everyone who doesn't know, I did take over as the host for the Unseen and Unheard podcast. It's a podcast specifically about schizophrenia. And so, if you guys are interested in checking that out, the first season is already out. It was with another host. The second season will be coming out like next month, and I'll be the new host. So, definitely check that out if you haven't already. Other projects, I got new merch. This is one of the shirts. So I got new merch, and I'm also hopefully working on a new book too. And I've been doing a lot of speaking and a lot of comedy, and that's part of the reason I haven't been posting. I've also had some recent health stuff I've been dealing with, um, and unlike usual where it's physical health stuff, or where it's usually like mental health stuff, I've actually had to deal with some like physical health issues recently. So part of the reason for my hiatus there. But I am supposed to be hopefully coming back to posting and content full force next week. I know I keep saying that and it keeps getting, life keeps besting me. But I'm confident this time. I got everything squared away. I got my new setup ready to go. So hopefully should be back to posting regularly. You are literally my favorite. Thank you so much. If you guys want to ask any questions, jump on over to either YouTube or Twitch. I'm live on there right now, and I can throw it up on throw. I'm gonna throw questions and stuff up on the screen. I'm just gonna. I know it's a late night live, so I just figured if anyone has any questions, I was just gonna hang out for a little bit. Do you have any mods? I do. They're probably not up this late though. That would be my guess, is that they're already all asleep. What's up, guys? You haven't seen me in a while. Yeah, I've had a lot going on. Some good stuff, some bad stuff. Just a lot of mix of trying to get caught back up and get back to posting. So hopefully this is the week. I'd love to get back to posting regularly this week, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. How are you? I'm doing all right. I had some stuff going on. I'm feeling better, feeling healthy. Just ready to get back to normal life a little bit. Your stand-up clip was hilarious. Thank you so much, Jess. I'm trying to do a little more comedy. Part of the reason I've been so busy is branching out and doing more comedy, more stand-up stuff. Um, I'm really excited about that. It's a good like it's a good coping thing for me because I love doing content and being able to share my story, but it can be really like stressful. So comedy allows me to do that, but also like have some fun with it and you know make people laugh, which has always been a part of my content is making the best out of my situation and using humor as a coping mechanism. So I'm really excited about it. But yeah, I'm just getting all of my stuff ready, my to-do list for tomorrow. See, we got a couple people over on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you guys so much for coming over. Really appreciate it. Feel free to ask any questions. I can throw them right up on the screen and chat with you guys for a bit. It used to be a mod for my best friend. Yeah, I have a couple mods, but I'm sure they aren't used to me being live anymore. I have some mods that have been helping me since day one, and yeah, I just if any of them saw that I was live right now, I think they'd be super shocked because I don't think I've done a live in like weeks at this point, maybe months. So I got a nice stand up desk though. Isn't this cool? Don't have to be sitting all the time. Da, da, da. I'm super excited. I got to get a new I'm getting a new PC. Yo, what's up? Allie Rose Petal, first one to comment over on Twitch. Hi hippie, long time no see. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the things one of the things I've been trying to be better at is not pushing myself too hard and knowing when I need to take some time off. So I if I'm not doing well, I'm not posting, and I think that's better for my health, but also I think it shows people that even though things are good most of the time with my symptoms, that if there are bad days, that I take that time for myself. What's up? How's it going? Thanks for jumping over. How are you doing? I am doing pretty well. Can you see this? I can. If you're commenting from YouTube or Twitch, I can see you. I can see all your questions pop up right over on my screen here. How do you cope with it? I mean, it really depends for me because I find myself trying new coping mechanisms all the time. Uh, I really like to play video games, so that's the reason I used to have a Twitch was to play video games and stuff. But it got it started to feel too much like work when I was playing on Twitch. So I transitioned to I still play video games, but I can't enjoy it, if I'm streaming it. So I kept that for myself. So that's why I have a Twitch is because I used to stream and play, and it kind of took away the relaxation that I got from it. So good to see. It's good to see you guys too. I'm glad. Thank you guys for hopping in. You guys are probably all also up way later than you should be. That's okay. I will not judge any of you as long as you don't judge me for being up at almost 2 in the morning setting up my desk. uh, Desk POV, I would. The problem with that is then I have to take it down and set it all back up. And the setup I have now is not perfected yet. So it's not quite ready to be all moved around, but soon I will do a nice shot of everything. I like Final Fantasy Kings. I've never played any of the Final Fantasy games. Just never got around to it. Right now I'm playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And before that I replayed Skyrim and Fallout probably for the 10th time each. Not quite the 10th time, but I've played both of them quite a few times. A lot of run throughs of Skyrim. Also, if you guys haven't checked out my new merch yet, go check it out. The link is in my bio. We have My Mental Illness Makes Me Funny. There is, oh God, every month is Mental Health Awareness Month. There's a 988 shirt. Mentally Illest, that's one of them. Hunter, what's up? Love you too, man. Hope you're doing well. Are you guys still in the area? I wasn't sure. I know you guys moved. I don't know if out of town is correct, but I know you moved for a little bit there. Well, I was half asleep, but woke up and saw you were live. Well, yeah, I appreciate that, but make sure you get good sleep too, though. Don't stay up just for me. What's the podcast called? So, for anyone who wasn't aware, I did just start a new podcast. Sorry, I should say I didn't start it. I am taking over as the host of a new podcast. The podcast is called Unseen and Unheard. It's a podcast about schizophrenia, hosted by a schizophrenic person, interviewing schizophrenic people. So the previous season was done by someone else. It's sponsored by Janssen Pharmaceutical. I'm taking over as host this year, so you can go listen to season 1 right now. And then season 2 is coming out probably in the next month or two, and that's the season I'm hosting. So it's very, very cool. I got to interview a doctor or a nurse practitioner who has schizophrenia, some musicians. I got to one of my closer friends, Nathan. Uh, he's a person who does like book reviews and reading, and so I got to interview a lot of people. I'm interviewing my mom coming up in a couple weeks here. She's also going to be in the second half of the season release. So saw that you had went live and joined for a bit. Oh hell yeah! Well, if you're in town, man, let me know because I'm usually I mean I'm busy, but you never know. Once in a while, if I'm free, I'd love to hang out with you soon. Do you know Gorilla Tag? I'm a YouTuber on it. I do not. You're still in Milwaukee? Nice. Yeah, I'm in like the lacrosse area. Oh shit. But yeah. Sweet. Well, I just wanted to hop on. I know it's super late, so not a ton of people on right now, but I'll probably hop on. Tomorrow I'm super busy, but throughout the rest of the week, I'm going to try to be doing lives more often. And like I said, hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes well. I'd like to be doing posting content regularly again, hopefully starting Sunday or Monday. I'm out of soda. That's super upsetting. Also, I need to quit drinking soda. But all right, guys. Well, I'll probably head out just because I just was mostly checking equipment. Wanted to say hi to everyone, but soon I'm gonna get back to doing my nice long lives and hanging out with people. So follow along. I appreciate everyone who's been waiting patiently for me to come back. I really do. So, but everyone take it easy. Y'all have a good time. It was good to see you too. And like I said, keep an eye out. I should be back to content here in the next week or so. So see you guys.